their pets. In fact, one girl reached out to us for help. She lost her dog in the storm and needed help to find it. And we're happy to say that you viewers helped her reunite with her dog. But what happens to your pets during a storm? What should you do if you found a pet during Matthew? Are there things pet owners learned in Matthew's aftermath? Here to answer a few of those questions is Dr. Christian Broadchurch with the Clay County Humane Society. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
And who'd you bring here?
This is my buddy Thackeray Binks. He is a little kitten he's pre-storm, but he was badly injured, lost his leg, but that doesn't slow him down. He says 3 legs are just as good as 4.
Of course they are. So do we have any idea, or are you getting any indication if people lost pets during the storm?
People absolutely did lose pets during the storm. If you follow Facebook, a lot of the animal sites are all about, found dog, lost dog. And the most important thing is if you found a dog or found a cat, definitely try to get a hold of, try to get the pet to a shelter or a clinic, see if they can scan it for a microchip, because it's all about reuniting these animals with their owners.
Will vets scan for free?
Absolutely, absolutely. No one I can think of wouldn't. If you brought in an animal, said, hey, I found this during the storm, could you please scan him, see if he's got a microchip? And generally, most vets won't house animals, but from there, they can go to the shelter. They can say, well, here's this animal I found. Here's his microchip. Can you please reunite him with its owner?
If you see a dog or a cat out in the street and it looks like it may be somebody's pet, what do you do? Should you go up to it? How do you handle it?
I usually follow what my wife refers to as the, the open the door policy. And if you're driving down the road and you see a dog and you open the door and the dog runs and jumps in your car, it does not belong on the road. Definitely take it somewhere safe.
That's such a great idea.
But if you open your door and say, come here, puppy, and the dog splits the other way, you don't want to chase them because you could very easily chase them into traffic that could end their lives.
Okay, what do you do? We hope we're done with hurricane season, but technically it's not over until the end of November.
It's not over, absolutely.
So what do you do to prepare? Should we get another one? But,
well, I think what this hurricane has showed us is that a lot of people were not prepared for this hurricane. Oh, it's not going to hit us, it's not going to hit us. Whoa, it actually kind of did hit us. We didn't take a direct hit, thank goodness. But we got a glancing blow that sent a lot of people, especially at the beaches, out of their homes. And if you weren't prepared to travel with your pet, you were at a loss. People couldn't find gas, hard to find water, so you should have a stockpile up. I'd say at least 4 or 5 days of food, water, litter, snacks, medication for your pets, all set to go in a little travel kit in case you are forced to evacuate at the last minute. Luckily, I was fairly inland and was not forced to evacuate, but believe me, it would have been a circus trying to get all of my animals and all my stuff together. So even though, I'm an animal professional, it's certainly not necessarily always easy to get out of the house with all your pets.
And it's certainly not easy to travel with your pets.
Absolutely.
We evacuated our home, but my sister-in-law and brother-in-law chose to stay in our home because they had a cantankerous dog.
Yes, yes.
I guess you need to be aware of pet-friendly hotels.
Absolutely, pet-friendly hotels, shelters, and now, luckily, animal welfare is really coming to the fore in the public persona and the public mind. And most counties, almost all counties I can think of, actually have pet-friendly shelters now. Now, there's different ways that shelters will allow pets in. Sometimes the owners have to leave their pets in a separate place. Some shelters actually allow owners to take care of their own pets, which is obviously the preferable way of doing it. But you'll want to bring your own food, your own water, your own pet supplies to the shelter for your animals because no guarantee that'll be there.
While we were evacuating, we called some places to see if we could board our pets, and they were all booked.
All full, absolutely. And when Katrina hit, a lot of people didn't leave because they couldn't take their pets with them, and that obviously cost a lot of tragedy, both human and animal. So that we've learned from those lessons, and we're absolutely getting animals out with owners, but you definitely need to be prepared.
And real quick, do pets suffer psychologically during times like this?
Absolutely. Oh, first of all, hurricanes notwithstanding, a lot of animals have storm phobias, storm anxieties. They don't like thunder. They don't like loud noises. Combine that with 60, 70, 80-mile-an-hour gusts, sometimes rain, things banging into the house, and they can absolutely be scared. The best thing you can do is just provide them, well, if they need medical support, as in anti-anxiety medications, that's something you can do. But more importantly, just be there for them, just like your children. Just tell them it'll be okay. Yeah. Make sure their world is stable and calm as possible, and things will work out in the end.
Well, Dr. Broadchurch, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And if you want to know more, contact your local Humane Society. You can watch this interview later today on news4jax.com. Just go to the morning show page. Jen?